Office worker reincarnated in a new world with a cheat skill and becomes the strongest S-rank healer. Lucille was a salaryman and successfully closes a deal, fulfilling his monthly quota. He confidently walks home when a person gets out of the police station. That person stabbed a cop and is now on the run with a gun. The officer pins the criminal to the ground, but the criminal tries to resist and shoots. The bullet hits Lucille's chest. He face plants the ground. He starts losing tons of blood, but God felt sorry for him, so God decided to reincarnate him in the world of Galderton, where magic and monsters exist. Lucille suddenly hears a roar and falls out of fear. When he looks up, he sees a huge dragon flying by. God advises him to open his status window if he wants to survive. Lucille finds the screen displaying his name and age. God gives him 1 hour to pick up the job and skills he wants. Lucille chooses Assess Mastery to improve his skill development, martial arts for self-defense, magic control due to its intriguing potential, and monster luck to increase his luck. He then decides that his job will be a healer with a specialization in holy magic, granting him access to recovery spells, but he doesn't have the courage to face monsters. He had 3 silver coins with him, and since he's 15, an adult in this world, he needs to find a job. Following a well-defined road, he arrives at the grand entrance of the town. The guards ask for his ID. He tells a story about being a healer from a small village who was expelled and seeks work at the local healing clinic. The guard is surprised and consults someone inside the town. The guard returns with a woman named Lumina, who questions Lucille about his identity. Lucille explains he needs a job and is invited to follow Lumina to the Healers Guild. Lucille hurries into the town. However, he accidentally collides with a man named Bazin and apologizes. But Bazin starts getting aggressive after finding out that Lucille is a healer. But since Lucille doesn't know how to use magic, Bazin tells him to be an honest healer. Lumina returns to his side, and it continues guiding Lucille to the guild. Lucille asks Lumina about the toll exemption. She explains that healers don't pay because they save lives. Lucille ponders if his monster luck skill influenced his special treatment. They finally arrive at the Healers Guild, where Lumina warmly welcomes him inside. The receptionist, Kiruru, asks him to fill out the form so he can register as a guild healer. As he fills out the form, Lucille notices Kiruru's respect towards Lumina, making him think that she's important. He hands her the completed form. Kiruru gives Lucille an identification card and instructs him to infuse it with his magical energy. Lucille uses his magic control skill to do so, revealing his name and rank on the card. Kiruru records the information in the guild's magical network, which will allow him to use it in any healer's guild in the world. Since everything is done, Lumina decides to leave. However, Lucille realizes a problem. He doesn't know any holy element spells. Lumina is initially skeptically scary and demands an explanation. He explains that his village had no spell tomes, and he was the first healer there. I mean, at this point everyone is buying his BS. He then asks if he can become an apprentice at a clinic to learn basic healer stuff. Lumina gives him 3 options. Spartan training, where he intensively studies and recites spells to replenish his magic and eventually learn a healing spell. He gets a loan to attend magic school for 3 years and repay the guild later, or working as an assistant at a clinic while studying magic in his free time. Lucille considers all options. Spartan training is the best because he's already used to it from his previous life. Plus, his Assess Mastery skill tells him how much experience he needs to improve his skills. He chooses that one, impressing Kiruru. Yeah, she thinks he's stupid as hell. She takes charge of his training and tells him to follow her to his room. Before parting away with Lumina, Lucille thanks her and tells he will repay her someday. She wishes him good luck with a smiley face, which literally melts and motivates his virgin heart. Lucille is assigned to a windowless room. There, he must study the spell tome and practice